Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of economy. The U.S. economy has now been in an expansion for 51 months, with annualized real GDP growth of 4.5% over that time. The S&P 500 fell 2.3% today, its largest decline since December 2022. This is history of large down days since 1928. U.S. small caps are up 7% over the last 10 trading days, while U.S. large caps are down 4%. The 11% spread is the largest 10-day small cap outperformance ever. With 35% of companies reported, S&P 500's second quarter operating earnings are up 4% over the past year, which is the sixth consecutive quarter of positive year-over-year growth. The U.S. national debt has now increased by $3.5 trillion in the 13 months since the debt ceiling was suspended. We are now days away from hitting $35 trillion for the first time. Interest payments on federal government debt were 3.8% of GDP in the second quarter, the highest percentage since 1998. Copper is absolutely collapsing as it heads for a ninth consecutive red day, its longest losing streak since January 2020. Japan's yen has strengthened against the US dollar to its best level in more than 3 months. Walt Disney shares have now traded red for 7 consecutive days, its longest streak since June 2022. Walt Disney forms a death cross for the first time since April 2023. The last one sent DIS plunging to its lowest price in nearly a decade. A heck of a rug pull end of day in the S&P 500. Federal minimum wage, adjusted for inflation, has fallen to levels not seen since 1949. Credit card balances past due reach highest level in more than 12 years. Lululemon is nearing its lowest valuation in 10 years. EV/EBIT is less than 15x. Hermes must not have heard about the luxury slowdown. Texas Roadhouse has now had 12 consecutive quarters of 8% plus comparable store sales. Stock is up 3% after hours. Dexcom just reduced its full-year revenue guidance by 6%. The stock is down 37% after hours, and now is in its biggest drawdown in a decade. CEO Jensen Huang just sold $28.9 million worth of NVIDIA shares. He's now sold $424 million over the last 6 weeks. Small-cap stocks have finally broken through the 3.5-year trend line against the S&P 500. S&P 500 is now trading below its 50-day moving average. Is a drop to the 100-day coming? Nike is not doing it. Ford suffers largest decline since November 19, 2008. China's 10-year bond yield falls to an all-time low. Corporate insiders are dumping shares at the fastest pace in at least a decade. Full-service restaurant prices are increasing faster than those of limited-service restaurants. Unfavorable base effects will likely result in core PCE moving higher in second half. While base effects may lift the year-over-year rate, shorter-term measures should show strong disinflationary momentum. Employment growth has moderated of late, no longer showing signs of overheating. GDP growth accelerated in second quarter and surprised to the upside. Here's how that looks visually. Russell 2000 volatility reached 28%. That's the highest since March of 2023. That's it for today. I hope it was useful. I'll see you guys again very soon. Later.